Hey, welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. Another topic has come up. It's been um, in some magazines and on Bing as well. Um, we know that obviously Kim Kardashian allegedly hates Kanye's new wife, Bianca Censori. But I think the big story out there now is that Kim is trying to look like Bianca Censori or basically her styles. I mean, there are a few pictures I've seen where they've both had the same hair color, and I think Jesus, there are a lot of resemblances. To be honest with you, and I'm just gonna see if I can get another one. And this is another one. Obviously, I know Kim's blonde hair and Bianca's darker hair. But when they've got their hair up, there is massive resemblance of them, and it keeps coming up in the papers and on different articles. It is quite funny because I wondered at first who was copying who, but it's obviously Kim now, knowing the full stories that Kim is copying Bianca Censori, trying to look like her and also dress like her. So I was thinking about it today, and Sip Lau's channel, she put out there that Kanye West basically drags TF out of Kim for copying Bianca. looks for Skim's idea. So it is quite funny at the end of the day because some of the styles that Bianca wears, Kim wears, and look, and similar hairstyles as well at the end of it, and colourings. It is quite funny. So I'm just wondering, it just made me wonder whether Kim is trying to copy her. But look, I'm just gonna play something that Sips Loud channel just to see what she said about it at the end of that, and I'll comment as you go because it is quite comical, isn't it?
Kanye West is dragging the F out of Kim, saying that she is copying his wife looks. And let me just say, he is 100% correct because Bianca Censori wore a Spanx outfit that looked very similar to Skims, but it was not Skims, okay? I'm just saying the material was super different. And I think Kim is trying to copy people's work, and that's my opinion, okay? So Kanye West basically dressed Bianca Censori in a gown, shading Kim to show her, you know what?
I mean, there are a lot of news articles where they are comparing Kim stylistic clothes to what Bianca is wearing on behalf of Kanye's business. So it is getting quite kind of comical. A lot of the colours are the same, the shades, the model type's the same, put it that way.
My wife can switch it up, and my wife is a trend setter. And everyone was complaining about Bianca Censori wearing inappropriate clothing. So I think Kanye purposely sent a message to Kim and her fans who were speaking down on what Bianca wears. Now, let me just say this real quick. I am so sick and tired of people trying to tell other people what they should wear. Bianca is a very grown individual. She is an adult. She can wear whatever she wants, okay? And let me just say, if Kim were to wear this outfit that Bianca is wearing, she would have looked like a muddy puddle, okay? Because we all know that Kim cannot dress. Bianca Censori shuts it down. Whether or not she wants to switch up the color of...
Look, like I said, Bianca's young and she can carry that kind of clothing, tight clothing, very, very well. Some people may she dresses very sexy, a little bit over the top, but it is stylish, and people do wear, especially younger people, wear those kind of things, which is really, really out there, which is really tight to the skin. It shows their physiques off, and it's some people may say that's disgusting. I don't like it. I would never wear it. That's fair enough. Each to his options. But she's wearing it for business intention, or Kanye's telling her to wear it because obviously they're business lines as well. At the end of the day, but whatever, and my view is that she does look good in it at the end of it, and she probably would, look better being younger and having a better body to carry it well. This is my point at the end of the day, and I don't think that Kim likes that, being in competition with a younger woman.
Of her hair from blonde to jet black. It doesn't matter. She looks superb, gorgeous. And I would have loved if Bianca make an appearance on the Met Gala next year. Like, that would have been super epic, okay? And let's talk about Bianca Censori's body, yada yada. In the outfits, she looked amazing, like no surgery, and she looked very attractive, okay? And I'm a woman, so I'm just saying she looked outstanding without doing cosmetic surgery. And that is something Kim cannot say because she has surgery all over her body: lip fillers, Botox, breast augmentation, BBL, silicones, everywhere, honey, everywhere.
It's a shame, but a lot of famous people, not just Kim, we can't just say, look, blame Kim for this, but it's a lot of superficial things coming out. You can have done to your body if you've got the money to make yourself look younger. But I always think the older you get, it must have an effect on you. Keep topping up your fillers and breast transplants and everything at the end of the day. I'm not 100%, I'm not really into that, okay? But I'm not 100% sure what she's had done. But obviously, what this lady's saying on this show is that basically she has had done quite a lot of work done. But I don't think it can be healthy in the long run if you keep having it done. I mean, we got a superstar over here called Jordan at the end of the day, and she's had major transplants. But it's each to his own. We can't stop people. Some people want to see this is a means of looking young and looking good, which is fair enough if you've got the money, but there must be a downside to it as well.
All the cheekbones, like, it is so disgusting at this point that Kim is literally plastic. She should have been in the cast for the Barbie movie. That's how plastic Kim is, okay? And let me just add, I love the way Kanye holds his wife's hands while they're out in public. Like, I know that's the responsibilities of a husband, but I don't think he was that very much loving towards Kim, you know. I think he was not comfortable in that marriage with Kim. Everything was being forced. So he was kind of unhappy with her. And I think it's very sad that Kim is all about marketing and popularity, fame, that she forgets that
It's what this is wonderful. What Sips Lounge saying basically is that it's your intentions. I think Kim's intentions is to make money any which way, how, even if it means stepping on people. At the end of the day, it's a business to her, and I'm sure Kanye saw probably their relationship more business than love. Whereas if you see now Bianca and Kanye, you can see that they truly love. They laugh together. They have fun, even whether it's business. You can still see them having fun, gazing into each other's eyes. There's love there. You can see that from 100 miles away.
she have a life that she has to be real with, you know. Everything is about money, making a parents, trying to show the whole world that your tax bracket is bigger than everyone else's. And that's not a vibe. To me, Kim is always going to care about money and materialistic stuff. That's how she was raised. She's in love with Hollywood. That's how Kris Jenner raised Kim, you know. She could not do it.
We've talked about this millions of times that her mum Kris Jenner sees Kim as the money, the gold, the diamonds. She's that. She brings in a lot of money for the Kardashians. She is basically the one that Kris sees as the golden child. you know, and I think it will always be that way. And I think Kim knows that she's always going to be protected by her mum, Kris Jenner, and that none of the other sisters can really compete with that. And I think she knows that as well. And I think that's why some of the sisters feel hard done by or picked on by Kim and Kris, because, like I said, they haven't got the same sort of status that Kim has given to her by her mother.
To Courtney or Chloe. She only could get Kim to do it because Kim is Hollywood. Kim loves these fantasies. And I think it's a mental illness. They all try to make Kanye West look crazy for the way he acts, how he talks, or whatever he wears. But I think Kris Jenner and Kim are the crazy people, because I heard Kris Jenner forced Kim to do that sex tape, and they all knew that Kris was the person who had set it up, and Kris had no problem with it, even though she came out to say, oh, she wanted to kill Kim because she was super upset. Lies. They're crazy. They would do anything for money, and that is mental illness. Okay, I'm not gonna deny the fact that they're rich and they actually hustled their way to wealth, but it's how they did it, you know. And they're trying to rip apart Kanye, who worked really hard from the ground to come up. This man has been in the streets hustling, trying to sell CDs, trying to start his musical career back in the day. So he worked super hard to be where he is.
Look, we all have to basically start from somewhere. Kanye did on markets, on the streets. We know that he's got millionaire. He's a millionaire now. He's got billions in his business, which runs through. He's got a beautiful wife in Bianca. They are looking at different business ideas in music, in clothing, in trainers. He's got a lot of options now. He's back to his best. And that connection he has with Bianca, I think, is a beautiful thing. And I hope he treats her correctly and it lasts. And if she is pregnant, we're not, people have said she is, but we're not 100%. It's a beautiful thing, and I wish them a lot of happiness. And I think Kanye's gonna have to sort of still be a father to his kids and still support them, even if it's going to be difficult in dealing with Kim over them.
Now, and let me just say, even though he's bipolar, I blame Kim and I blame the Kardashian family. I honestly believe those people try to rip this man's character so bad because he's just a strong, powerful black man with a lot of money, and they don't want a man to rule in their family. They don't like to see a man ahead of them. And I think the Kardashians, they have this cult going on in their family. And I think it's crazy. Every man that they associate with is wrecked. You know, Bruce Jenner, Tristan Thompson, Lamar Odom. Travis Scott just escaped the family. He basically said, you know what, I'm out. I don't want to deal with this. They don't keep him.
We know that it's toxic at the moment, especially with Kris Jenner and Kim dominating the family front. So many people of Travis has come forward, many others saying, you know, sometimes how fake they are, and it's not like that behind closed doors, because they always seem so natural, so loving, so nice, how it used to be when the Kardashians started at the end of the day. But I think it's got a really, really toxic, and it'll get worse before it gets better. And I think someone's got to put Kim in her place. And, you know, someone said in that article, you know, that if her father was alive, he would obviously sort them all out and make sure they all get on and not squabbling. And he probably did, and they probably need that, you know, because Kim is allowed to get away with so many different things compared to her sisters. And, you know, I think when you've got a mother like Kris Jenner, it's difficult to override it at the end of the day, because she has the last word. And I think the other girls are afraid to say as much or confront Kris Jenner about Kim because they know nothing's going to be done about it, so they go along with it.
Man, they use men in their lives and they wrecked them. And that's the prerogatives of the Kardashian. They don't keep men because they don't want the men to lead. So they're trying their best to rip apart Kanye. But this man is standing super firm, and that's what I really love about Kanye. He's very strong-minded, very grounded, and he does whatever he wants to do, and he's gonna say whatever the hell he wants to say without Kim trying to lecture him or trying to tell him, that he's crazy. He doesn't care. And that's what I love about a strong black man. So at the end of the day, Kim is trying to copy Bianca Censori looks, and Kanye West is not having it. And I love his subliminal message that he has been sending out to her. But let me know what y'all think down below in that comment section.
That's the end of the video, but great points from Sips Loud channel. But look, my thought is, if you do look, the main topic of this conversation, if you do look at the similarities between Kim Kardashian and Bianca Censori, it's massive. This massive. Some of the pictures I've seen, it's like they could be sisters, one older, one younger sister. At the end of it, that's what it looks like. If you didn't know, and basically Bianca was next to Kim or with the family, you would have thought it was a sister or a relative quite easily. At the end of the day, I do think Kim is trying to copy Bianca. I think she sees her as a source of competition, but it's but like I said, it's fierce. I think it's fierce for Kim, but let's just see how what happens next in these topics, if they keep going on and on and on in the media. But like I said, if you haven't seen some of the pictures between Kim and Bianca, have a look and tell me what you think. Anyway, thank you to the old subscribers who supported me from day one, and the new subscribers as well. I've got more contents coming soon. You take care and enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave your points. Thank you.